I'd never heard the term before, but he said to me once, "Are they ghost poos? What's a ghost poo?" And he's like, "It's a poo that, like, when you go to wipe, there's no remnants of it. So it was like it was a ghost and it was never there." Hello, it's Wilko Courts. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Wilko Courts podcast. The clue is in the title. I've been trying to keep my brain active in the way that, like, I'm trying to do other things that activate my brain in other ways, so I'm not going to be senile early and have dementia.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
You use a lot of ChatGPT, so I'm wondering, like,
No, I've pulled back on chat. Me and chat aren't as close.
okay.
I only ask
Just
chat
because
for
there's a lot of like early research on like how we're already dumber.
Yes, yeah. No. I only ask chat when I'm like, technically, how do I do this thing? Yeah. That's the only way I use chat anymore. I don't go to chat and go, "Chat, I had this weird thought last night. What do you think about it?" I don't do that anymore. Because for a good month there, I did that every day.
Yeah. What does this stream mean?
Yeah. Or I'd be like, "That's so weird. I pooed at a different time today, chat. What does that mean? Like, what do I need to do to my diet to make sure that I'm like consistently
do you go every day at the same time?
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm pretty rego.
Living the dream. A woman
I know.
Never.
My partner is pretty jealous of it. Yeah. What a flex. You know what I mean? What a flex.
What a flex.
He also, this is too much information, but he also, I'd never heard the term before, but he said to me once, "Are they ghost poos?" And I was like,
I've never heard that term.
Do they ghost come out and go, "Ooh"? Like, what's a ghost poo? And he's like, "It's a poo that, like, when you go to wipe, there's no remnants of it. So it was like it was a ghost and it was never there."
You guys know too much about each other.
Way too much. You share way too much.
Obviously, being a girl, I don't poo or fart, so that's the
true.
ruse with my husband.
Yeah. So all of yours are ghosts because they just don't exist.
Well, that's it. And he definitely did not see me poo in the bath when I gave birth to both of my daughters.
No. And if he did, he blanked it out. He has absolutely blanked that out. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about poos?
You want to activate your brain.
I want to activate my brain. So I'm doing like writing exercises where I go, okay, I'm just doing things to like make my brain work differently. So I write every day for this other YouTube channel that I have. And I'm always trying to think of like different ways to approach things. And sometimes to like shake yourself out of a pattern, you have to do a writing exercise. And I was really hitting a bit of a wall in regards to like, what am I going to write about this? Like, I've said everything that needs to be said. And then I was like, oh, in the list of things to do to like spark your brain, one of them is write an obituary for a loved one that's not dead yet.
Did you choose me?
No.
Oh.
I didn't choose you. But I'll get there because I'm just going to keep doing it.
Well, you're going to need to spark those, the creative juices every now and then.
And I thought, as I was doing it, like you pick your victim, and then you you start jotting down some things, and I was like really like I was trying to obviously, when I'm going to write a eulogy for somebody, I picked mum. Now, before I know mum's going to watch this, and mum, it's not because you just turned 60. I think you've got so many great years left in you. I still believe what I said to you at your birthday party that 60 isn't old. But sometimes you've just got to pick someone in the realm. Now, I didn't pick Nan because I thought too close. Too close.
Okay, because Nan's
80,
not
late 80s.
on heavens. No.
No, she's not knocking. Well, I don't know. Like, who knows? She's in her late 80s. Like, it's coming for all of us.
She is. I think she's. I don't
she'll be
think
around for
she
a while.
is. She's just.
Yeah,
It feels like she'll outlive everyone.
Yeah, she'll be here forever. Anyway, so I was like, Nan too close to home. And I was like, what would I say about mum in a eulogy? And I'm waiting for her to text and go, send it to me.
Read it right here.
And I was writing this eulogy and I was like, what can I do to like, because I want the combination of sentimental and funny. Because I don't want it to be a downer. It's the same for my funeral. I don't want it to be a downer. I want everyone to go, that's right. We're just here to check that he's in the ground.
Yeah. Make sure that it was finalized. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it really him?
Yeah.
And you'd be able to tell by the weight of the coffin because you'd be like, no, that's a guy with a big head.
Well, I do think like you'd have to have like a lollipop coffin, right? Like a little bit bigger at the top and then skinnier down the bottom to
There's no such thing as a lollipop. There's no such thing. Don't make me think about that now. Now I'm going to think about people carrying my coffin, some pallbearers, and some of them are like, I don't want to be on the lollipop head. I don't want to be up at the head end.
They need at least 6 on that end.
They'll be like, that's the heavy bit. It's weird that it's so heavy because there was nothing fucking in it. And I was like, what are the things that I can write about mum? And I got stuck on something that mum used to do for us. And I thought to myself, there's probably like a lot of reasons why this is bad parenting. But for me, it's like a pinnacle. And I'd not thought about it once since it happened as a child. And I was like, this is such a great memory. But do I put it in because does it make mum seem like a bad mum? But to me, it makes her seem like a great mum because I look forward to it so much.
And I'll judge it.
Okay, great. We used to get Chinese takeout when I was a kid because Chinese was my favorite food.
Well, you're just a Aussie boy from the country. That makes sense to me.
I loved a succulent Chinese meal.
Oh, didn't we all?
And I remember being little and going and having dates with mum, and we would just go to the Chinese restaurant and we would sit at a little table, just the two of us, and have Chinese. Like, I remember that. That's how much I loved Chinese. And when mum was pregnant with me, she craved Chinese. So it all makes sense.
Okay.
So we would get Chinese takeout on the rare occasion when mum could afford it, and mum would say to us, okay, now you can eat all this takeout right now, boys, or you can save a little bit and you can have it for breakfast tomorrow.
Okay.
And we would have Chinese on toast. And now as an adult, I think, well, I don't want to eat Chinese food at 7 a.m., especially before a big day. But I remember thinking, no, and speaking to my brother Zachary, we have to save this because tomorrow we will have the joy of Chinese takeout for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about putting it in the mum's hypothetical
fake eulogy. You're not dying to Keitra.
No, mum is like very healthy. And I thought to myself, do I put that in? Because it's good to think of these, like, I think it's a great thing as a parent that she's done that for us. But I can just hear so many naysayers saying, how dare you feed your kids Chinese food for breakfast? But I'm like, it's got protein. Like, it was a combination chow mein. That has many proteins in it.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad parenting because
great.
I've done it. I've done it as a parent.
And if you've done it, it means it's definitely not bad.
Not Chinese takeaway.
Oh, what are they rocking?
This might be bad, but I hate food waste so much, and kids waste so much food.
So much food, yeah.
That they've definitely had their Happy Meals for breakfast the next day.
As in like half a shitty burger that they didn't eat.
Oh no, it's always nuggets and chips.
Right.
And it's
so they have mushy
always
chips.
Well, we
and a
reheat
soggy
it in
nugget.
the oven. Yeah.
Right, okay. So you crisp them up a little bit.
Like crispier. But yep. We've definitely done that, which I think that arguably the Chinese meal is probably a little healthier because at least there's the protein and they've probably got a veggie in there. Probably a bit too much MSG if I'm led to believe.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, I know. Not in Chinese.
MSG being bad for you was such propaganda in the 90s. MSG's great.
Huge propaganda.
Massive
but
propaganda.
No, I am all for it. Because like it's fun. You don't waste food. You boys probably were not going to eat all the food at the table anyway, and she probably knew that as a mum. And so she went, or she knew you would and knew it was too much food to consume in one meal and was like, if I tell them they can have it for breakfast, then they're not going to overeat. Like, I can rein it in here because we're always playing you, as mums. And so I think actually grade A parenting because she knew you well enough. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And then this morning when I was thinking about bringing this to the show and I thought to myself, does anyone else do this? And now you've confirmed to me that other parents are doing this. And now I want to know in the comments the cuisines. I want to know the cuisines.
What are you reheating on toast?
Yeah, but for breakfast, like having it for lunch the next day, that's totally respectable. Breakfast is the questionable one.
Like we've all had leftover pizza for breakfast, right?
Absolutely. I'm not eating it cold. This isn't one thing that my partner and I argue about. I'm not having cold pizza like a fucking menace. That's disgusting.
I think it depends what's the toppings, because some toppings I can handle cold, but others, no. Like you don't want one that's like veggie packed to be cold, but a plain like cheese pepperoni, that's fine cold.
Oh, no. You want congealed cheese rock hard.
Cheese is rock hard before you put it on and melt it.
That is true. And my brain's like, this is disgusting. Cheese isn't meant to be like this. If you have one, the things that you're having from the night before for breakfast the next day, especially through childhood, I want to hear it in the comments below.